Sunny B2 video. I haven't watched from his stuff in a minute, bro. Love his stuff. About 6ix9ine, which the last thing I heard was that apparently he ratted out some people in jail or something like that, and I haven't heard much about him ever since. So let's see what's going on. I'm actually curious, kind of.
People have spotted 6ix9ine supercars being towed by the IRS as he can't pay his taxes, with sources claiming he has debts of over $20 million. Paying this back now seems pretty unlikely, as 6ix9ine's recent album was such a massive flop, most people don't even know that he released something new. Compare this to 2017, when 6ix9ine was undefeated. Everything he released became an instant hit, and no one can deny it. His unique style of music was pulling hundreds of millions of views, leading to a self-reported massive record deal, with 6ix9ine stating, "Right now I'm signing my life away to Illuminati for $7.5 million. Life is awesome." Only 4 months later.
I feel like a lot of the artists in that sort of similar vein, like there's very few artists, like I'm gonna use a very popular example here, like Eminem, that sort of like breach beyond generational boundaries and sort of continue to go on and on and on and on and stuff. Taylor Swift is another great example. But then there's like this certain subgroup or certain genre of music that I feel like what I can only describe as like the modern, like the mainstream hype music, like Party Rock Anthem. You remember Party Rock Anthem? With Red Fool? What were they called? It was Red Fool and the other guy. What were they called? Every day I'm shuffling. That one. Remember that? Y'all remember Shuffling? I remember Shuffling. And I feel like he was a part of that too. You also had the Island Boys making. No, we had mumble rapping. But all those goods are gone. It's all done. No one cares. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of these celebrities really like thought they were gonna, they really hit it big and just never put any money away or like saved it up or like invested it or anything. And I feel like if you ever make it that big, you should just be lucky to like consider yourself lucky to even make it that big. You should really put some money away, bro.
Later, he'd land a headphone deal worth $4.9 million.
Like, come on, imagine if he, like, bro, knowing what I know about like stocks to like with my very minimal amount of money that I ever make, because I'm playing pennies, right? I'm playing penny slots basically, while the rest of the world is playing quarters and dollars. But like with 9.2 million, you could put $1 million into stocks and be totally fine for the rest of your life, bro. With just dividends. Like, get the frick out of here. I have absolutely no pity for you.
Figure sum just to feature Fashion Nova in one of his music videos. Well before this, 6ix9ine was already bragging, "I made $1 million this year and I bought a fake Rolex with it." Then only a year later,
let's freaking go. Like, that's pretty dope. You bought a fake Rolex. Like, that's humble. I like that. What is it? YouTube, you can't get mad at me for this one, right? On the VOD? Damn, it hasn't been 8 minutes on the VOD. Whatever. Lil Dicky, Lil Dicky made that one song. What is it? Frick, what was that freaking song? About, like, keeping your money, saving your money. Save that money. We gonna save that money. He even freaking did the music video with T-Pain. He literally borrowed T-Pain's music video so he didn't have to spend a dime on the freaking music video. What a genius.
later he was donating
Stay
the
humble,
same
baby.
amount.
Since the last time I've been
We
here,
gonna
I
save that
donated
money.
close to $1 million just to community. Not to no foundations, just going on.
Oh, bro, that's the vibe you gotta like take, really.
The street and giving out money.
He'd post multiple videos showing massive stacks of cash.
But like you gotta freaking share your own freaking like financial situation, bro.
Everything you do. Fuck yes.
Protecting his $500,000 jewelry pieces by dropping
there's one, they sell one on Amazon for like $40. It's all fake, right? But it's like $40, bro, and it looks sick. It looks like an iced out Gengar. I'm gonna get that, man. I don't care if it's fake. I want it to be fake. I'm not gonna
Further
pay a lot of money for that. But
100,000
$40 is
on
already a
personal
lot.
security for a 10-day LA trip. Here he'd sign yet another multi-million-dollar publishing deal, showing that the money was coming from his music. 6ix9ine's first album Dummy Boy sold over 1 million units, meaning it likely made over $10 million. However, he'd foolishly used the entire album to rap about committing crimes. For example, on Twitter he'd proudly proclaim, "All my people really gangbang, talk that damn slang. Rap about it, do the same thing, let your nuts hang. We post up, we don't do the race, you gon' die."
See, what does let your nuts hang have to do with the rest of the rap, like the rest of that verse? Like,
Today. Similarly, on Billy he'd add, "Get the
to be fair, nobody listened to this guy because he was a lyricist, did they?
face before I murder you. Whole squad full of killers, I'm a killer too. Send shots. Everybody get popped."
Sending shots. Everything I was rapping about was really happening.
Which certainly didn't help Tekashi's next chapter. 6ix9ine rapper faces prison and sex offender registry.
What?
The article explained that 6ix9ine originally
Exploitation of a
pleaded guilty
child?
in October 2015 chapter. 6ix9ine rapper faces prison and
Could face prison time for the sexual exploitation of a child.
sex offender registry. The article explained that 6ix9ine originally pleaded guilty in October 2015 to using a child in a sexual performance when he was 18. In a video
The
posted
hell?
online, a 13-year-old girl was seen engaging in oral intercourse while Tekashi stood behind her. The hip-hop star has
What?
since been arrested twice for allegedly choking a 16-year-old in a shopping center in Houston earlier this year. In May, he was also arrested for
Why do so many rappers, looking at you, R. Kelly, why do so many, and P. Diddy, why do so many rappers just absolutely, like, need to have underage girls? Like, why? Why is that a thing?
driving without a license.
Why is that
assaulting
like-
a police officer and
Why
obstructing
is that, like, such a big part of the culture for some reason now, where every rapper needs to have an underage girl? Drake.
governmental administration. 6ix9ine wasn't given leniency as he was using social media to promote a culture of violence and glorify gang activity, but while he did pay his bond of $155,000, the problems didn't end there. After finally closing the book on his 2015 child sex case, 6ix9ine and his associates went to Felipe Chow to celebrate the legal win with a lavish dinner. Things got ugly when the crew was denied
Oh, okay, but he won the case, though.
entry into the restaurant
Oh,
as
wait, I need to go back and freaking... Wait, so...
activity, but while in governmental administration. 6ix9ine wasn't given leniency as he was using social media to promote a culture of violence and glorify gang activity, but while he did pay his bond of $155,000, the problems didn't end there. After finally closing the book on his 2015 child sex case, 6ix9ine and his associates went to Felipe Chow to celebrate the legal win with a
Okay, I would have appreciated to know, like, what the final verdict was specifically, but I mean, he's at a legal win.
lavish dinner. Things got ugly when the crew was denied entry into the restaurant as a brawl took place and gunshots rang off. Apparently,
Why? Why the hell would you do that? Just go to a different freaking restaurant. What the hell?
6ix9ine's entourage members and his manager are arrested for their involvement.
Y'all just stupid now. Like, y'all really just that stupid?
One of the security guards working at the restaurant is reportedly hit over the head with a chair, throwing some
Why?
robberies
I just won a legal battle. Let's go get arrested. What a freaking idiot.
plus multiple shooting incidents, and 6ix9ine was facing a minimum of 47 years in prison.
I got federal agents sitting in front of my house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars.
You know what's even funnier, too? As someone who's genuinely met... Like, I'm not gonna get too far into it, but as someone who's genuinely met, like, criminals, peddlers, dealers, mafiosos, had family in really bad, really bad, occupancies. No actual gangsters, no actual criminals are acting this stupid. Are you kidding me? A real gangster, a real criminal, a real yakuza, a real mafioso, a real choleado, a real cartel, they're not trying to make a big scene. They shut the hell up and mind their own damn business. They don't walk around with entourages. They walk with their crew, they shut up, they get their business done, and they move on. Why? Because if you make too much noise, you gain attention. From the police, from the whatever the frick. You wouldn't freaking go out doing this stupid stuff. No, this is just a bunch of clowns playing gangster. This isn't freaking... What are you talking about? This is like Drake trying to pretend to be like he's from the hood.
One thing I fear in life. No, two things. I fear God and I fear the FBI. Only two things I'm scared of in life.
He'd infamously testify against 12 co-defendants,
I don't give a fuck if I'm held accountable for what I did. Yes, I snitched, and I did it proudly.
which reduced his sentence to just 2 years. Although
And he's a snitch too. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was talking about.
also
Like, how you gonna
completely
act all? How you gonna act all hood when you a snitch too, bro? Like, get out of here.
his credibility. 6ix9ine snitching became a whole meme format, with people
I
joking
remember.
6ix9ine, I ain't no snitch. Judge 47 years. 6ix9ine ever noticed Dwayne Johnson looks like The Rock, implying he'd say anything to get a lighter sentence. He was therefore also memed as a Karen, whilst others joked, imagine spending 7 years in college to become a lawyer, and your client shows up to court like this. The legal process also cost
Like, what? Like, honestly though, what lawyer is gonna look at this fool like you're not gangster. You just look stupid. Like, this, like, am I the only one who misses like? Let me look this up. What was the name of that shirt? Let's see. Like, these were gangsters back in the day, bro. Like, actual gangsters. You see what I'm saying? Bros demanded respect. Let me show you. Let me show you if I can find this. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. You see what I'm saying? Like they had class. They had style. I'm also a big nerd for the 1920s. You know, so completely unfair. But let me see if I can find the. Bro. Was it this one? I doubt we're gonna find a lot of images of it, but they're like. Oh, hold on. Maybe. Hold on. It's not this one. So a bit odd, but in like the like in the especially in like older like Cuban communities, certain gangsters would wear this like traditional Chinese shirt, blouse. I don't know how to explain it. This one. What do you call this? I would say like there would be gangsters wearing these shirts, but they would customize the buttons. They would customize the buttons, these buttons right here. Ugh, I wish I could remember where the heck I saw that image, dude. If anybody knows what those shirts were called or what that like style was, back in like the 80s, the 70s, like around there, like this was the whole thing that the gangsters used to do. Anyway, point being, they used to have a style to them, bro. They used to have a style to them.
6ix9ine a fortune.
How much money have you spent on legal fees this year? Too much, right?
Yeah, like
Even the Panthers wore purple, didn't they? What
But
color
being
did the
sent off
Panthers
to
use?
prison only made him more popular.
Y'all
He
remember the
signed a
Panthers?
$10 million record deal whilst behind bars, and after being released only 6 months later, 6ix9ine claimed on Instagram, "I got out of jail $20 million richer."
First day home, you see the vibes, man. King New York's home, man. I'm on house arrest, so come on, let's go.
This was supported by a range of
Check this out. You remember these guys? Let's talk about LA gangsters. You want to talk about LA gangsters? Look at the Panthers. You want to talk about gangster, bro? Oh my god, you want to talk gangster? Bro. You want to talk gangster? Get out of here. Get out of my face. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, of course I have ad blocker on. Get out of my face. Come on, New York Times. What are you doing? Come on, bro. You want to talk about gangster? Like, listen. Like, there's a way to demand respect. You feel me? There's a way to do it. There's a way to be gangster and still demand respect. Like, come on, bros. Come on, bros. Look how hard this goes. Sorry, I'm sorry. I know. People are gonna get mad at me. It's fine. It was whatever.
extravagant purchases, with TMZ reporting he'd bought a fleet of luxury vehicles that includes an Aventador McLaren Rolls-Royce, Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, and a Range Rover.
All 4 cars.
And that was here, bro. That was here in LA.
G-Wagon. All mine, all border.
Takashi's getting iced out too.
If you don't think I own a freaking leather jacket just like that, you're freaking out of your mind. I absolutely own a leather jacket just like that.
$300,000 on a chain shaped
Love
like
it.
a shark.
This is a $500,000. $500,000.
Is that Bruce from Fighting Nemo?
And nobody got this watch. If you don't got this watch
Bro, you can get that on Amazon for like $10. What are you doing?
right here, you a little boy to me. I'll kiss you on your forehead. You a little boy. Sit down. King's home. It's over.
Bro, that's
He'd
not a
then
very
purchased
pimpin' move.
this insane piece of jewelry, bragging on Instagram $1 million on a chain. Best chain in the game. My chain costs more than your whole chain piece and watch. LeMayo, you know who run the city. In a different post, he bragged 15,000 sold out show Istanbul, Turkey. 500,000 for 40 minutes. He'd show off his earnings in videos such as this one.
You got 1 house right here, 2 houses right here, 3 houses right here, 4 houses right here, 5 houses right here.
You know what's the best part is that if he would have bought 5 houses and rented them out at an appropriate rent for the area, he wouldn't be broke right now.
Maybe 2 houses right there. You feel me?
Hey, bro, I'm just saying, bro. Like, that's not a very pimp move. Like, this is a pimp move right here. You want a pimp move, right? This is a pimp move right here. You go ahead and get yourself for $30. You get yourself an iced out Bruce from Fighting Nemo right there, bro. Looking like, oh, look at that thing, bro. I don't know what the hell that is. Come on, bro. What are you doing? You gonna spend $1 million on that thing? Well, you can get it right here, bro. Iced up. Get an iced freaking Gengar. I'm gonna get this iced Gengar. Watch. I'm gonna get this, bro. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna get this. Look at this. Look at this. Bro, get you an iced Gengar. There's a purple one too. I know there's a purple one. The silver one's better. The silver one looks nicer. Look at that. Nah, that was ugly. Hold on. No, don't look at that one. That one's ugly. Oh, look at this! It's the moon from Soul Eater. What the hell? Oh, that's sick. Nah, son, y'all gonna see me at Anime Expo, like all with like anime iced out stuff. Why are you spending thousands? That's stupid. Like, come get you one here from Amazon, bro. Like, what's wrong with you? Why would you do that? The Pillsbury Doughboy? Oh, come on, that's freaking sick. Y'all clowns if you actually spending that much money on freaking chains. Like, what? Like, on metal? Why are you spending that much money on metal? That's stupid. You really spending that much money on metal and, like, laboratory-grown diamonds?
spending 50,000 of it at the Gucci store in under 10 minutes. He then vowed every week I would try to give at least 50,000 away to someone
And even if they're
random
not laboratory grown, like, who cares? It's a freaking rack.
people in need, all the
The only
while
thing
his
diamonds are
music
good for
was
are for
still
drills.
performing well. His song Goober, released a month after his last day in jail, gained 45 million views in its first 24 hours. This made it the biggest 24-hour debut for a hip-hop video in YouTube history,
Hey,
after
nice,
which 6ix9ine
congratulations.
also broke the record for the most viewers ever in an Instagram live. Everyone,
Hey.
he's gonna be irrelevant when he comes out of jail. 6ix9ine, #1 on Apple Music and breaking records. Who y'all think is the king in New York? 1 month later, he'd put out Trolls, which again gained 45 million views in only 24 hours, debuting at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. 6ix9ine celebrated his post-prison success. However, as it turns out, this would be his peak. Goober and Trolls became part of the album Tattletales, which didn't perform so well. Despite the noise, 6ix9ine's Tattletales album headed for underwhelming chart debut.
Oh, so like this, so like the music videos for the music videos and the tracks he put out immediately after were popped off.
It
but
sold just
nothing else.
55,000 album units, making it his worst performing project ever. One of
Nah, bro, what he should have done was he should have recorded an album in prison, like over the phone. Like that's how you get like mad street cred.
6ix9ine's rivals, Trippie Redd, laughed at the album's poor performance, which was especially embarrassing as 6ix9ine previously said this:
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie.
the number of listeners per song wasn't lying either.
Wait,
and
what?
sold just 55,000 album units, making it his worst performing project ever. One of 6ix9ine's rivals, Trippie Redd, laughed at the album's poor performance, which was especially embarrassing as 6ix9ine previously said this:
These bros wilded out.
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie.
the number of listeners per song wasn't lying either, with Joe Budden calling the album a likely financial disaster. He'd state that projections are lower than what it would take for an artist who travels with 9 and 10 security guards everywhere he goes. That's the part that the public never really deciphers. It's not who flopped and who didn't, it's what comes in versus what's spent. And this kid, it takes a lot for him to move around. Anthony Fantano gave the album a 3, but more notably
Decent.
stated,
From here, I'm not really seeing an increase in quality because I think 6ix9ine is just diving even deeper into using social media and antics and drama and clout chasing as a crutch to supplement his career.
which turned out to be
A lot of people. It's the meta right now. To be fair.
correct. Rather
It's easier
than
to do that
focusing
than to
on
actually have
making
talent or
incredible
be talented.
music, 6ix9ine seemed more
Way
concerned
easier.
with social media fame. He began spending time with Steve will do it, who gave 6ix9ine the chance to make some extra money. Steve
The
worked with
hell's on
Rumble
his
to
neck?
get him a streaming concerned with social media fame.
Nah, so tell me why that looks like he has a wig, like a wig beard
He
on.
began spending time with Steve will do it, who gave 6ix9ine the chance to make
Bro, it looks like a rat climbed onto his neck and died. Like what is that?
some extra money. Steve worked with Rumble to get him a streaming deal, which paid 6ix9ine $2 million just to stream for an hour per week.
Nice.
However, if 6ix9ine didn't fulfill the contract, Steve would have to pay Rumble the $2 million himself.
Oh
Well,
damn. Bro, are you kidding me? For that kind of a contract? Bro, look at me. I'll be streaming like 9 hours a day. I already do that for free. What's up, kid? Hit me up, baby. What do you
6ix9ine
mean?
took the money, then went live on Rumble only 4 times before quitting.
I got him a deal, right, to play video games once a week for an hour. $2 million up front, and he just doesn't do anything.
Steve further revealed,
He had no money at the time, and he needed money.
Bro, like, what's up? Like, what's up, bro? I got you. Hit me up.
He needed to buy Birkin bags for all these black chicks and give away money to make his girlfriend jealous. That's literally, like, the factual story.
explaining
Really?
6ix9ine lied just to get the money.
He told the company, I need $2 million up front so I can buy a content house. The guy's an idiot.
Essentially,
A
having been
content
scammed
house?
out of $2 million, Steve exposed 6ix9ine further, showing he hadn't been supporting his daughter.
I said, how much money has he given to his daughter for 5 years? He said 20,000, right?
That's 4,000 a year.
4,000 a year, right? I've seen him get paid like over $10 million in 1 year.
Steve then disclosed on a podcast that in addition to the $2 million he was owed,
Oh, I don't get it. I just don't. I can't comprehend it. Like, this is exactly what I'm talking. I can't. Like, this kind of stuff is unfeasible to my brain, bro. It's like, you freaking made it. You did it! Like, you got it made! You got it made! Just don't do nothing stupid. Just shut up, get your bag, and chill for the rest of your life. Like, this is, we're talking about buku money, bro. We're talking about, like, forget life-changing money. You're talking generational wealth at this point. Like, with each freaking street, like, with,
6ix9ine also owed $10 million to the IRS.
like, bro, just, like, at a certain point, like, you, like, why don't you just think, like, alright, like, let's figure something out, bro, because I'm, like, trying to retire, like, right now, and just, like, live out the rest of my thing. Like, bro!
$1.8 million to a stripper he hit with a bottle, $600,000
hell?
on a house lien, and $60,000 to a home builder. Steve will
Huh?
included.
Why would you hit a stripper with a bottle?
Broke loser. Literally such a broke loser. And he's just a nasty person in general. In addition to his previous debts, 6ix9ine was ordered to pay $1 million in robbery restitution, although he'd respond by stating, "I ain't got it right now." When the judge then referenced this video, 6ix9ine admitted that was prop money. "I ain't got it. I'm an entertainer and obviously we talking about it, so I did a pretty good job at entertaining people. You know how you have a degree in law? I have a degree in entertainment." But it seems the lawyers representing him weren't getting paid either, especially after his ex-girlfriend.
Nah, you can't do that, bro. No, you can't do that. Why would you do that? That's so bad. That's so stupid. You're gonna piss off everybody, including the people defending you?
Also sued him for
legally defending you?
6ix9ine posted revenge
No mames, wait, stop.
online and physically and emotionally abused her. However, 6ix9ine couldn't even afford his credit card bill, let alone his taxes.
I don't get it. I just don't understand it. I don't get it. I do not understand it. I can't. You know what? I'm gonna shut my mouth. I'm gonna shut my mouth because I've never been in that position, right? But like in my simple monkey brain, I'm just like, so you had the monies, you had the waifu. Even if you didn't like your waifu, you had so many options for waifus. Let's be real. Once you have the monies, you have a lot of options for waifus. Now, if you want to be like, oh, okay, well, I don't want a woman that just wants me for my money. Okay, no, it makes sense. I'm with you there. You know, you marry for love and whatnot. I'm just saying it's a little bit easier. You know, there's a lot more options available to you. I'm just saying. So you had the monies, you had the waifus. And by virtue of that, that means you had all the money you needed for your housing, all the money you needed for your retirement, all the money you could ever need to basically buy anything you could ever really want. And yet, you just wake up every day and just say, you know what? This ain't enough. I need more. I want more. I want more. When the frick is it gonna be enough? Like, just freaking, like, what? You already got it all. What the hell else do you want?
Leading the IRS to
Bro, I wish the only things in life I could worry about were my garden and my pets, and just like, who cares about money? Who cares about like
cars? Clearly in financial strife, 6ix9ine made another album. Although if you don't remember any hype around it, it's because there simply wasn't any.
Maybe I'm just never gonna know because I'm just not living that life. Like, like at a certain point, you just get bored of it. You're just like, nah, I need more. Like, it's like I don't get it.
Whilst his two previous
maybe I am
projects
just
had
that
some
simple-minded.
commercial success, Leyenda Viva didn't chart in any country. On Rate My Music, it scored lower than 1 out of 5 stars, and with only a couple million listens per song, it's no surprise people have called it one of the most boring albums I've ever listened to. 6 months later, he put out Blackballed, which seems to have performed even worse, excluding one hit single with Kodak Black. Seemingly out of pure desperation, 6ix9ine promoted crypto.
I just released the dummy coin for the first 2,000 holders who buy into.
Stop. It's where every failed celebrity leads to, bro. I swear.
The dummy coin. You will be selected to do a meet and greet.
I swear, it's like you fell off when you start promoting your own crypto.
Tekashi 6ix9ine. I signed a new record deal for $6 million plus. It explained Tekashi is being paid $1 million for the album, which will feature 10 songs, and he's gonna make $250,000 for every concert
That's
of an
amazing!
tour. This all adds up to Tekashi potentially pocketing over $6
See,
million.
that's retirement money. That's you do this, and then you don't even gotta do nothing. Just like live humbly, and you're just done. No more. You're just retired. Buy a
All
house.
held under one main condition. He doesn't get arrested. Well, just 1 month
It's over. It's done. Nah. Impossible. Try not to get arrested. Impossible difficulty.
6ix9ine again went back to jail for violating parole terms on his initial main prison stint. In the process, he tested positive for meth twice, so despite being released after 45 days, it seems 6ix9ine's life-saving record.
You know what?
deal-
I think I just figured out why the rest would happen. You know what? This now makes a lot more sense. This just made a lot of this just makes a lot more sense. You know what? Yeah, never mind. I'm pretty sure meth heads don't fall out of the realm of logic when it comes to like being happy. Because at that point, I think you just want more meth. I don't think there's ever a limit to how much meth you consume. I think once you get your first hit, you just kind of keep going on that.
People have
Yeah, maybe no meth. Maybe you stay off the meth. Maybe don't do that. It's just not a smart investment. I feel like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I don't get me wrong. I've been absolutely known to peruse the sins of the adult world, both sins of the flesh and of the ego. However, set yourself some limits, my dude. Just set yourself some limits, bro. Like don't get into any, no. Maybe not meth. Maybe not the drugs that make your teeth fall out and you... You know what I mean? Like maybe... I don't know. Alright, I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna piss the wrong people off. Alright, moving on, my dude. Let's go. Great video by Sunny B too. Let's go ahead and share this, my dude. Oh my goodness, dude. Let me know what y'all think of the video. Are y'all fans? Did y'all, respect the album? Y'all liked it? Did y'all didn't like it? Well, let me know what you think. Personally, I was never a huge fan. I wasn't really into that style of music, to be fair. Thanks for hanging out. Like or dislike, comment, and subscribe. And become a Monodachi today. I live stream all day, Monday through Friday, so go say hi. That's all for now, monos. Goodbye, and thanks for swinging by. Salut!